Hey everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with the final flip through of my fairy album. I'm calling it the Fairy Garden album because that's the little sign on the front. But before I do that, I wanted to show you guys this beautiful card that Linda K sent me. She was thanking me for the winnings that I sent, that she had, and also a little bit of the goodies that I sent along with it. And she just wanted to thank me for that. And look at this beautiful card, you guys. Look at that rose. And then she's got this beautiful ribbon on it. So pretty. The colors are gorgeous. Inside, she just thanks me. It has a little bit of the little butterfly there with the same ribbon. It is so beautiful. Linda sent, thank you so much. You did not need to do that, but I appreciate it all the same. And I really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you so much. It's really I appreciate those things so much. Okay, so this is the Fairy Garden album that I have finished. It is the first time doing a spine like this. So what I'm going to do is, I forget whose channel it is, so I will be putting the link to the tutorial below. I have not done one of these spines before where it's kind of hidden. Usually mine come over, look more like a spine on a book, a two-tone book, but this one is kind of a hidden part of that. So I don't know. I probably will do it again in the future, but I still like my my other spines as well. So I feel that this is strong, even though it's not the same. I do feel that it's strong because of the amount of adhesive that's used. I use both double-sided tape as well as the liquid glue. Double-sided tape is strong enough, and it does that. It makes it really tight so that when the glue is setting, that it is tight on there and the glue is able to go into the fibers and connect them. So yeah, this is just a little charm that I made. It has like a little bird, dragonfly, this little fairy type thing. Yeah, fairies, stuff like that, little bumblebee. So yeah, I just kind of put some elements on there. So the paper that was used was a combination of a few different things, but the main things are the paper that was from the Dollarama, not the Dollarama, sorry, the Dollar Tree, which was the fairy paper. It had some embellishments that I used as well. This is this is from one of the journaling cards that I cut this out and just popped it up a bit to make it look more 3D. This little item is actually from one of my magazine kits, and this also has a lot of the paper it's called Bow Bunny, and it's Butterfly Kisses. I don't think you can get it anywhere anymore because I've tried and I love it so much. And I really, yeah, I'm almost through the paper, and yeah, I just unfortunately am not going to have it much longer. So yeah, them's the breaks. Over here, I used one of these magnets, and it just quickly clips on there. It does have a piece of metal kind of thing that is on top of it that you need to cover. So I just took some crazy glue and put some gems on there just kind of doubled them up just for looks. So we'll just open it up. And I used this ribbon just as the closure. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do there. Okay, so over the first inside cover, so this is a magnetized pocket. I just left this paper the way it was. I did not want to ruin how beautiful that is. I did put a little bit of trim on here, and then you just flip that up. Up here, I've got a place for a photo. This paper here was from a hot buy a couple of years back, I think it was, or 3 years back. A hot buy from Michael's. You take this out. I did do all of their wings with Wink of Stella. And this will hold it'll hold 4 pictures all together. So I've got 2 picture mats here with the 2 designs, and then you flip it over and you've got the same thing on the other side. So this is I did a gusset on this, so you can fit more in there. And the pictures also, when you put them in, they won't bulk up as much as badly if it's got a gusset in it. This is a piece of the ephemera, along with a little die cut piece that I had, and this little tag with a Dollarama ribbon in it. Just goes in there, and close it up. Over here, the first page, it is, you can tuck something up in there if you want, or just leave it as a design. You can even put a date or something here after you put your photos in. There's a place for a photo here. Then each of the pages have this pullout, and what the lady did in the tutorial is she put these out like that. But I decided to tuck the full thing into the page. I did also, where she did not, I did put a gusset here just because it's going to be holding a photo. And I also wanted, if I decided that it was going to be on the outside, whatever this would be on this page, well, it would need that gusset in order to still be held, because those are going to photos are going to add bulk to this. So this is another piece of the ephemera. This is from a calendar, this watercolor thing here. Then I put a section here where the person could like write about the photos that are on both of these mats. So you have those 2 mats. Over this page, I have a little tuck here. So not only do I have the paper clip, the rose paper clip, but you can also tuck into there without the paper clip as well. So you can do it either way. I have one of the Michael's chipboard tags. I did put something on the back so it's easier to write because it is a shiny piece, and I did go along the sides with white ink, and I think it came out cute. I also cut a journaling card to go along with one of the journaling cards from that set from Dollar Tree. This paper, I think it came from the Fairies paper pad from Panelisa Craft, I think. But yeah, I'm not for sure on the other papers, but the main ones are of the with the Dollar Tree paper, as well as the Bo Bunny. This is just this is not a frame that would like you would slide a photo into. You would just put it right on top. I had this frame, figured it went well there. I put a few glittery butterflies, and I did on this one put some tassel trim. I have the same gusseted thing. I just changed the ephemera piece. Next page, this one is the same, one of those tags from Michael's, and some nice paper with one of the other journaling cards. I think, cut these journaling cards down, if I remember correctly. I did make them smaller. This is one of the ephemera pieces with another one of, like one of the little ribbons that came with them behind. This is a die cut that I have. This one here, I put a brad here. It's, this is Velcro, like a mini Velcro dot. So I wanted to have something solid to kind of bring up and pull up on. And this little ephemera was in the collection, and this is just a little die cut that I had. So your typical waterfall for photos. This one pulls out as well, and I've got another ephemera piece there. It's the same. All of the insides are the same. Put the magic spells here. So again, this is another one of those Dollar Tree packs, but this is the fairy one. This is just a die cut I have, and I have the same. I love that paper. So these are same as the other ones. In between, I have that ribbon from Dollarama. This is another little frame with a couple of butterflies. And in here, the piece of ephemera. And then the final page here are just more, all just different kinds of colors and kinds of these. And then one of the ephemera with the, so I really like how this came out. So you come over here, you've got, this is not, does not have a gusset in it. So it's a little different from the front, but there is still plenty of room. So what I did is I put one of these, but this is for photos, but does not have the journaling cards for design. And then I put this little envelope in. It just tucks underneath this piece of ephemera. That goes like that. And then finally, I've got a die cut of this. I think it's a heart from that I got for free, actually, from Panalisa, I think it was. But yeah, and then the little fairy, and then at the back, I just put the little window as if it's like the other side of the little fairy house. And I didn't like the bird was small up there, so I just put another one on that was a little bit bigger. But I think it came out pretty good. I really like it. I'm not sure what, I think I'll just keep it and look at it for now, and maybe in the future I'll think about selling it or what have you. I don't know. But yeah, I think it came out really cute, and I hope you like it. All right, bye.